Yo, hey everyone, Brian with you from the GameCom, and we're continuing with our championship series in Civ 6, our AI-only series, and yeah, got the space heater going, so a little bit warmer going. Hopefully you guys can't really hear it, just a little bit like in the background, but a little louder than I wish it was, but whatever. Alright, so we got the next era. Let's go. This might be the last episode. We might have one more. I'm thinking, yeah, it's 173. We probably got one more, because the game's going to slow down. And I don't think Teddy is full on to a science victory yet. Let's see. I wonder where he's at. He's pretty far up. Or not. He's over here still in the Renaissance era. That's not true, though. Once again, let's do fewer grievances for me. And let's make everything more expensive. Whatever, Faith. And they should vote for the opposite. Yeah, I think Teddy's a little further because he has Rough Riders. So that was rifling. So he's technically up. Oh, there he goes. It just popped. The question is he going to go straight? Hopefully he goes straight for rocketry, but we shall see. Yeah. Get those rocket sites up as quick as possible. Ottomans are looking pretty scary. Talmaris, 1,800 troop count. Woo! Where are all your troops then, Talmaris? She's got them all spread out. She actually has 2 cities up here. I wonder what this was. Surely this wouldn't be against Teddy for taking that town. City-state independence. All right. So who's at war with the Ottomans now? Zulu, Teddy, and Talmaris. Well then. That's probably bad for Teddy, and that's probably really bad for Boston. Because Teddy yeah, I was going to say Ottomans have a lot of troops right outside his territory. He should be able to fight it off, though. And Scythia, I mean, honestly, if she gets some of those troops popping out, like some of these calves, she could do a lot of damage. But we will see. What happened over here? Gory, I guess you must have pieced her out because you ended up not taking it. Newcastle did flip, and you are flipping over to England like we thought. Liverpool's flipping, and we'll probably go back to England, too. So England should get all our cities back. Ravania, yeah, and then you're becoming Rome again. Yeah, Rome, man, just, I don't know. That early war, I think just being next to Zulu, someone that popped out troops really quickly, just really kind of hurt Rome. And then Canada has some troops, but, like, this is really the problem right now. It's actually hilarious that somehow Scythia is holding on to those, too. And if they flip to free cities, they're going to have musketmen or maybe even infantry, which is just way ahead of Canada. What's Canada even going for? They still have some signs, but Wilhelmina actually has the most signs still. But Teddy's not far behind. I don't think, like I said, either of them are really pushing hard yet. So what city-state did you take, by the way, the second time? That couldn't have been for Rappa, because Rappa was taken a long time ago. It was a city-state emergency, right? Should tell you what city-state. Yeah, it should tell you. Ottomans. Where'd you go? Yeah, where's... I don't know. I have no idea what city-state he took. It couldn't have been for Rappa. Couldn't have been. Unless it succeeded. Unless they already released it again. And then they didn't peace out. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. Maybe they took like Fez or something weird like that. And then they just immediately took it back. I have no idea. Alright, Liverpool is gonna flip. It doesn't have enough loyalty yet quite for England. I think once Newcastle flips that... Yeah, okay, there's the England. Well... It was there for a second. Actually, I think that was Netherlands, maybe. No, that was the Oh, that's Georgia, Brian. That was the Georgian symbol that popped up real quick. The Reds, they're just too close together, so I got confused there. Maybe it's Satusa. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but no, it'd be a city-state that wouldn't have walls. Because the walls... I doubt it would have rebuilt walls by now. I have no idea. Maybe that was a Rappa. Continuation of the Rappa. So these Cav cores are pretty dangerous right now because they should be 75. So they could definitely do a lot of work here. Like Konya, they might be able to take. What level walls are they at? They're at medieval walls, so maybe not. Has the Great Wall Builder built any of her better walls yet? Let's see. Nope. She only has ancient walls still. Wait, that's not her. This is her. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there you are. So she's got one of her super awesome walls. I don't know if she's going to be able to take Liverpool. Let's see. Where's the loyalty looking? Yeah, it is falling to Georgia. It is falling to Georgia. What? How close was England? A lot more towards Georgia. England has enough crossbows they could take it. They need some melee units, though. What's Georgia? Who are you fighting? Teddy still? Yeah, so Teddy's kind of in a weird spot because he's fighting Ottomans and he's fighting Georgia. Yeah. He's got a lot of Rough Riders, which aren't bad, mind you, but he just doesn't really have any bombards or anything like that to take the city, or even some frigates right here could do some work. And then Scythia has a bunch of troops, but she's not really attacking much of anything. She did go straight for Rappa, so it must be Rappa then. Yeah, it must be Rappa. Continuation of that war. Canada. Still nothing really happening over here. I mean, I would love to see Canada go against Scythia, but it's not like they can surprise war them. Let's see, military emergency failed. Oh! Against Rome. So what did Rome take? I ended up taking one of Zulu. So Zulu's down to one city left on their original continent. All right, good job. Good job, Rome. You still need that golden age, man. If you could get a golden age, you maybe could flip. I don't know. I don't know. He's got musket men. He's making a comeback, dude. Yeah, he's making a comeback right now. Is he still warring? He's warring Wilhelmina right now. Probably not going to work, though. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. I say that, but I'm not really seeing anything that could kill other than the Cav. There's not really anything that's going to do a lot of damage to Rome. Rome's culture's pretty bad. So he doesn't have cores, but Wilhelmina won't have cores either. Interesting. I don't think he doesn't have enough troop count to take any of these cities, though. He could use, like, a bombard, man. Bombard with the balloon right here would just be, oh, so helpful. So helpful. So helpful. When you see things that you... Ooh, Teddy ended up taking one of Georgia. He ended up grabbing one. I didn't think that was going to happen because I didn't think he had enough troops over here because he didn't have any artillery, but apparently he made it work. I mean, this is one of the advantages for Teddy and why Teddy's usually one of the better civs in the game is they just are so aggressive. They build up so many troops and then they're just able to end up taking things, you know? So many wars happening right now, so it's kind of like I don't really know what to watch because it seems like for the most part we just have just random splattering of troops everywhere. So, you know, it's not like I'm really super like, oh, we need to watch this because this might fall, you know, because it's going everywhere. It actually looks like both sides are now. Oh, they ended up taking Rappa. They did release it, huh? So that probably knocks the Ottomans out here. Yeah, I think it's going to be Wilhelmina, Teddy, and Tamaris. I don't really see anyone else being able to catch back up at this point. Like, obviously, if Rome starts taking a bunch of towns from Wilhelmina, you know, it's a 2-for-1 deal, essentially, because it's lowering her score count and raising his. I just don't see that really happening. Because, I mean, especially with the 244, she's definitely going for a science victory. So she's going to slowly start outpacing him with, well, and she has more cities too. So she should outpace him with units and with better units too. Let's do duplicates, Amber, and cancel with me, even though they're going to vote it for me. It's like the most worthless one, just because literally they always go for you, and it doesn't do anything. Oh, they did Wilhelmina. What? I wonder who Pearls was targeting. Who had Pearls? Who are they targeting? I don't know. Maybe everyone? None of those guys have been super warmongering except Teddy. So maybe it was a target against Teddy from like Georgia. I mean, we could look at and see who actually voted for it, but not really that big of a deal. Yeah, there's just too many like encampments around here and stuff like that. But Ottomans are not really in a particularly strong spot right now, especially with 137. I mean, they got a caravel and a freaking quadrine and a cav. That's it for their army right now. They're a little weak. So those Rough Riders, looks like they lost most of them. But if they would actually like focus fire, they could maybe have taken something. I'm assuming you pieced out Georgia at this point. Yes. Are you friendly with everyone? Wilfrid? No, actually. Surprisingly. I'm thinking this war would be coming to a close. I thought this war was over, but it's not. Rome basically has lost everything now, and he's in a really bad spot. I mean, he's not going to end up getting conquered because she doesn't have anything to take it, but, like, he needs to get his troop count up here pretty quick because he's just so slow as well. Military emergency failed against Teddy. That was for the Georgian city, so Georgia tried getting a bunch of people declaring on Teddy. But everyone loves Teddy. I mean, everyone loves America, right? Right? Yeah. Oh, Teddy. Using that big stick policy. So he has San Diego over here. Hattusa belongs to none right now. It would be a really good idea for Teddy to take Hattusa just to kind of keep loyalty going, but that might trigger, that might actually get voted yes. That kind of emergency, but we'll see. We'll see. Man, Wilhelmina's big. She's in first place, right? What's the empire size look like? Yeah, she's got the biggest. Teddy's got the second biggest. Why is Tomris so high still? No religion. Yeah, 2 of the 3 right now don't have a religion. And in fact, Wilhelmina, the only reason she's in first right now is because of that religion. That's kind of crazy to think about. The 2 of the 3 don't actually have a religion. She just has a crazy amount of era score and wonders. Yeah, and Teddy has a crazy amount of wonders too. So right now, they're both building all the wonders, which is helping them. Helping them for sure. So, lots of forts. What's the science look like? 195, 211. I feel like no one's picked up Enlightenment yet. Because usually when they actually take Enlightenment and they grab the policies in Enlightenment, the extra science one, that's when they start getting to like 400 science. So, I think, honestly, in my opinion, they might still both be doing like domination victory in the back of their brain. So they're getting science, but they just hadn't gone full on science yet. So unfortunately, this probably means another 2 episodes because none of them are going to be building rockets here anytime soon. And I would actually imagine, they haven't gotten to rocketry yet, but I imagine they're probably going to come down here and grab plastics. We might see helicopters first. So 12 minutes. Okay, everyone got a normal, well, half got normal ages, half got dark ages. So Ottomans, Scythia, Canada, and Wilhelmina. Maybe we'll suck for Rome. Maybe, but nah. Then Scythia, no. And then Teddy's losing San Diego. How's Teddy losing San Diego and not Boston? Maybe because it's a little closer over here. Interesting. Well, no, it's probably because there's a governor there. No? Yeah, I'm a little confused how you actually have positive... Just whack the mic. How you have positive citizens, but you don't. Huh, interesting. Let's look at the religion map mode. So we got a nice, decent spread here. Wasn't Georgia? Who's doing religion? Wilhelmina. So this is all Wilhelmina's then, right? Wilhelmina is the light green, which is Confucianism. But then there's still Eastern Orthodoxy. But then she also has Teddy as well. So she just kind of skipped some of this territory. Yeah, she probably got asked not to spread. Like, that's one of the reasons the AI just never is able... Hello. Hello, partisans. But that's just one of the reasons why the AI is just never able to win a science victory, is because all it takes is someone being like, yo, will you not convert my cities? And 9 times out of 10, they're going to be like, okay, I believe you're wrong, but sure, I will follow you. I will agree to this. And so then because of that, they're just not able to convert a city. And maybe they might start converting or trying to convert later on, but it's usually too little, too late. So we are just waiting to see if we can get a rocket site. See, here's the modern AT again. Yeah, she's going domination. She's very much going domination. Is she at war here? No. And she wasn't at war here, even though she has it completely surrounded. She is at war here. Okay, never mind. That is going to be a really hard city to take. That is going to be a really hard city to take. Even with the tanks. I mean, he's got medieval walls. He's actually almost has Renaissance walls. They're going to be done in the next turn or so. And, like, you can only get one melee unit there. Still medieval walls. I guess you are going to be able to take it. Where's your melee troop, though? Your melee troop is... No, spec up is range. And he just lost the tank. Alright. Hey, Rome, this would be a great time to ninja it. Oh, there's another tank incoming. Rome, you can beat him! Use the Legion! Go, buddy, go! Probably, like, might not even be able to take it. Also, you'd have to actually enter the water and then go over there. So... Yeah, there went the tank. So now Zulu's just down to the secondary island and only 4 cities left, so he's not looking too great. Not too great at all. Yeah, I think this game is pretty much set in stone at this point in our lives. Yeah, I just don't really see anything that's going to end up changing it. Where's your Golden Gate? I saw it. Where did I see it? I swear to you, I just saw it. Did someone else build it? Oh, right here. Oh, that's actually a pretty decent Golden Gate. Builds it over to this little island. It's just all in desert. Military emergency failed. Yeah, no one really wants to screw with Wilhelmina. She's pretty scary. She's got some decent amount of troops. So, she needs to go attack Canada. She's got modern freaking tanks, too. But she only has cores. She doesn't have armies yet. Yeah, modern freaking tanks. So, with modern tanks, modern AT, that means she went here. Once again, skipping rocketry. I think what happens is if they're going science, they probably go top tree. And they go bottom tree if they're doing domination. Now, I say top tree, bottom tree. What I'm basically referencing is... we'll do -5 for... No, do recon again. And then no tourism from artifact. I don't care. Oh my gosh, yes. Whatever. Myself... Wait, no. Vote against myself, and then sure, whatever. Go. I was talking. So essentially, the science tree, it works out where you basically kind of have 2 different routes. Most of these top ones all have, they all have prerequisites here on the top, where then the bottom ones have all prerequisites on the bottom. So for example, you know, sometimes you end up skipping like astronomy because you go down here and then you have to go back and grab a bunch of earlier texts. Or usually in my case, we get over here to rocketry, but then we have to come all the way back here and get military science just to start picking up these bottom trees. So bottom tree is basically steel refinery all the way over here, and then the top tree is basically the other side. So that's usually what I'm referencing when I say top tree, bottom tree. But you guys might have a different way to say it. How long until 22 turns? Okay. What? Oh, who got the points, by the way? I didn't actually see. Who got the +2? Teddy did. And no tourism for writing, and heavy cav gets +5. Probably Scythia wanted that one. Diplomacy, I don't think anyone's close. Now, Thomas is at 10. Domination, Wilhelmina has 1. Culture is actually pretty wide open right now. Like, there's a chance she could take it. There is a chance, but I don't think she's really focused on that. I think she's going more for science. Lots of wonders still. Trying to see, and you have modern AT as well. Or, sorry, modern tanks. Well, modern AT and modern tanks. You're actually going to get Golden Gate there, which coincidentally is actually better. Yeah, you will get that one. Unless someone else is building it. I like that one a lot. I kind of wish you would rather have built it there, though. But he doesn't have roads there. He doesn't have roads on there either, but whatever. Okay, so you ended up taking another town. You're rolling around with artillery now and Rough Rider armies. Yeah. Sorry, Georgia, but you weren't going to survive that. Liverpool is Georgian. England's down to 3 cities. Zulu's down to 4 cities, man. Some of these guys just got crapped on. And no one's building out any... Is that Broadway? Yeah, it's Broadway. And no one's building out any spaceports yet. It doesn't look like. See, here's the problem. Rome does have artillery, but they're rolling with cuirassiers. And, like, you're just not going to be able to take 111 with the cuirassier. Like, you're going to need something else. You're actually going for Geneva now at this point. I mean, you need it, I would say, and then maybe come here and start taking over Zulu. He needs towns. What's probably going to end up happening, though, is Wilhelmina is going to vote for a military emergency and use that as war. And with 1740, Rome's probably going to get crapped on here. He can hope that she won't do that. So he ended up putting Philly. Philly ended up flipping. He's going to get Broadway, though. Right? 5 turns? 7 turns? Yeah, looks like he's going to get Broadway. 7 turns. He's popping out the wonders, man. He got a Dark Age, and Ottoman's got a Normal Age. Yeah, he really needs the next era to pop out. Yeah, Teddy really needs this to happen soon. 162 turns, 47. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. And I think he might be able to take Philly back. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, the modern 8... I say that, but 97 garrison defense. Yeah, no, that's not doing anything. That's not doing anything. All right. Maybe if you try landing it... I mean, I'm sure the sea invasion probably also gets like a -15 or something. I don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, it looks like it'll probably end up flipping Ottomans then. Ottomans at war with anyone? Zulu. Why? Why? Do you even know where Zulu is? Can you even reach Zulu? Like, probably not. I mean, I suppose he could come through this. Like, the reason I didn't think he could make it there is you'd have to pass through other people's borders, and probably most of these people don't want to give him borders. So Rome wasn't able to get Geneva. Yeah, good job on that one. This will be against Teddy. Failed. And then city-state against Wilhelmina. Let's see. Ottomans, Georgia, Thomarus, Wilfrid. Canada's the only one of note on that. Oh, she took La Venta. Interesting. I don't think Canada has the horses to stick with her. He's got a decent-sized army, but she's got modern tanks and modern AT. I just don't see how Canada's gonna fight that. Ow. Sorry, battleships, though. Yeah, battleships, that's not bad. Yeah, Philly ended up flipping. San Diego is gonna flip now in 12 turns. But he should be okay. If he can get a Golden Age and Ottomans get a Dark Age, Philly might just flip back. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyone building any rocket districts yet? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh. Might be another couple episodes then. What is with this? This is the last 2 groups where just no one decided to go science. Yeah, just no one's going science. I don't think Thomarus has enough science to really do it. I mean, you can even see only 336, 283. They really didn't even swap over to science. Now, Scythia just doesn't have that many territories. That's why I really don't see her winning. I think it's going to come down to whichever one of these guys decides to shoot off rockets first. Who has Big Ben? Not Big Ben. The Ruhr Valley. R-U-H? R-U-H? Yeah. Because if one of them has it... Oh my gosh, Brian. Go! Thank you. Search. Let's go. Come on. I just want to see who has it. Alright, so she has it. Or rather, yeah, she has it. So she's most likely then to probably shoot the rockets off. She has slightly higher science too, which means she's probably going to get through the rest of the text slightly faster. She's in first place now. Yeah, they have the same amount of text. So, yeah, she's probably going to get all the text first then. Unless Teddy, like, in the next couple turns, goes straight science and just doubles his science, I think Wilhelmina is probably going to be the victor here. But it's going to be Wilhelmina, Scythia, and Teddy. So Teddy's going to make yet another knockout round. Wilhelmina might be her first. Thomarus... I don't think it's her first, but good to see a horse lord. Oh, Teddy just went and took Istanbul. Okay, then. I guess. I mean, that's an option. I mean, I kind of want you to take Philly back, but, you know, you could just go there. Good. He's going to get next era, so he might be able to hold on. In fact, he might just be able to keep chaining cities here. Should probably go this way, like, you know, whatever. But let's see if he ends up in a golden age and Ottomans end up a little bit worse for wear. See what everyone ended up as, and then we will wrap this episode up. So, England got the heroic age, Teddy got another dark age, and Ottomans got another normal age. Wow, that just sucks. Dude, Teddy, man, that's terrible. That's terrible. Why, though? He got Broadway. He finished that. He finished Golden Gate. He had modern AT. He should have had his no, he didn't get broadcast center because it's up top. Yeah, he doesn't have his unique building. He already had the Rough Riders, and so since he didn't go north or to the top tree, he also didn't get flight, so he didn't get his unique unit yet either. So that means this next era, he will probably get both his unique building and unique unit, so that's going to be +8. Most likely he'll end up in a Golden Age then. Heroic Age next turn. But we'll see. We'll see if the game even goes that long. But for now, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. Canada is in trouble. Okay. Later, everyone.